Imagine this. It's the mid-1950s. The roar of engines echoes through the sun-drenched canyons of California. And a young Steve McQueen, still hustling for roles in Hollywood, spots a sleek, blue Italian roadster that turns heads faster than his future silver screen stunts. He buys it on a whim, slaps Ferrari badges on the grille, and dubs it his little Ferrari. But here's the twist that will keep you glued. This wasn't some prancing horse from Maranello. It was a Siata 208S, a forgotten Italian firecracker that outran expectations, humbled bigger names on the track, and vanished into obscurity until now. What secrets does this rare beast hold that could rewrite your love for classic speed? Stick around. We're peeling back the layers of this automotive phantom. If you're already hooked on these tales of lost legends, do us a solid. Hit that subscribe button on Ideal Vehicles right now. We're your quirky corner for unearthing the cars that time tried to bury, served with a dash of wit and zero fluff. Join the crew. It's free, it's fun, and it'll make your feed infinitely cooler. Let's rewind to Turin's foggy streets in 1952, where the Geneva Auto Show buzzed with post-war promise. Enter Siata, short for Società Italiana Autotrasformazione Accessori, a scrappy outfit born in 1926 from racer Giorgio Ambrosini's garage tinkering. They weren't churning out mass-market sedans. Siata specialized in juicing Fiats with aftermarket magic, turning humble runabouts into Mille Miglia contenders. By the late 40s, they'd graduated to full builds, like the Amica that snagged Italy's 750cc championship. But the 208S? That was their masterstroke, a lightweight predator born from Fiat's aborted Automotive experiment. Fiat's 8V engine, a 2-liter, all-aluminum V8 Joule-pumping 105 horses, was meant for a luxury GT, but fizzled after just 49 units. Siata swooped in, snagging the surplus power plants and hot-rodding them with custom cams, breathed heads, and twin Weber 36 DCF3 carbs. The result? A snarling 125 HP at 6,000 RPM, twisting to redline like a caffeinated espresso shot. Slotted into a bespoke tubular steel chassis, it wore 4-wheel independent coil spring suspension, cutting-edge stuff that made contemporaries like the Jaguar XK120 feel dated. Add finned alloy drums for bite, a slick 5-speed dogleg gearbox, rarer than hen's teeth in competition trim, and Barani wire wheels shot in Michelin's. And you've got a 1,900-pound featherweight that danced through corners like it was born on them. Now, the body. Pure Italian poetry. Visionary designer Giovanni Michelotti, whose pencil stroked everything from Lancias to Maseratis, sketched a Barchetta-inspired spider with a long, hooded prow, upright rear fender flares, and a low-slung cockpit that screamed purpose. Rocco Motto's coach builders hammered it from lightweight aluminum, evolving the classic boat tail into something aggressive yet elegant, like a predator mid-prowl. Just 33 of these Motto spiders rolled out from 1953 to 1955, plus 2 ravishing Bertone prototypes that hinted at even wilder futures. At $4,995 a pop, steep as a Swiss banker's fee, they weren't for the masses. But for Europe's cognoscenti, from Italian hill climbers to Riviera playboys, the 208S was catnip. Road and track clocked 0 to 60 in 12.4 seconds, a quarter mile in 17.8, and a 124mm top end that left dust on Ferraris in the under 2-liter class. Across the Atlantic, though, that's where the legend ignited and nearly burned out. Enter Ernie McAfee, the Kansas-born hot rod wizard who'd traded flatheads for exotica on LA's Sunset Boulevard. Backed by oil heir Bill Doheney's deep pockets, McAfee inked a deal at the 52 New York show to import 25 units, turning his shop into Siata's West Coast nerve center. He raced the first arrival, a black and yellow Holy Terror, BS 503, to second at Santa Barbara's Gymkhanas, graced Road and Track's March 54 cover, and terrorized SCCA grids at Pebble Beach, Sebring, and Palm Springs. This wasn't just salesmanship. It was evangelism. McAfee's ads crowed, 2-liter V8, 120 HP, 120 MEP, fantastic brakes, equal these in any car. Nearly 3 dozen 208S spiders flooded California, blending into the burgeoning sports car scene where hot rodders met Euro flair. Then came McQueen. In 1956, the broke but bold actor shelled out for BS 523, fresh from McAfee's lot. He adored its balance better than an XK120 or California Spider. He'd later gush, cruising Mulholland Drive before flipping it to a med student in '58. But the 208S's Yankee saga was grit and glory. McAfee's mount dueled. Porsches at the '54 Carrera Panamericana Prep. Fate kept it sidelined, while others swapped Fiat Mills for Buick or Chevy V8s, chasing American muscle. By '57, McAfee was still hawking new stock amid imports boom. But Siata's flame dimmed as Fiat pulled plugs and Shelby's Cobra stole thunder. Survivors scattered, raced, restored, revered in shadows. Fast forward, these unicorns fetch millions today. BS 509, McAfee's own, hammered for $1.7 million in '15. BS 523, McQueen's ride, $946K. Restos by wizards like Epifani earn Pebble Beach bows, Amelia nods, even Villa d'Este crowns. Why? Because the 208S wasn't just a car, it was prophecy. A V8 light roadster blueprint predating the Cobra by 8 years, blending Fiat's ingenuity with Michelotti's artistry. In Europe, it whispered elegance. In America, it roared rebellion, fueling the SCCA fire that birthed modern racing. So, as that azure Bertone one-off gleams under Monterey lights, ponder this. In a world of cookie-cutter classics, the Siata 208S reminds us speed's true thrill lies in the overlooked. It's the underdog that bit back, the ghost that still haunts tracks. What's your hidden hero? Drop it below, we're all ears. Until next time, keep chasing those curves. Word count 652.